Emily was a young professional woman living alone in a rundown apartment on the outskirts of the city. Her life was mostly uneventful, busy days at work, quiet nights at home. But one seemingly ordinary night shattered the calm routine she had grown used to. That night, Emily came home late after yet another long day at the office. Exhausted, she stepped into the building's old elevator. As she pressed the button for her floor, and the doors began to close, a thick, muscular arm suddenly shot between them, forcing them open. A tall, scruffy-looking man with an unshaven face stepped inside. His eyes glinted with a strange aggression, as he moved silently to stand just behind her. As the elevator ascended slowly, Emily became aware of his heavy breathing growing closer. A strange, sharp fear gripped her chest. Then, without warning, the man reached out and grabbed her arm tightly. "Hand over your wallet and phone," he growled. "Or you're gonna regret it." Emily trembled. Panic surged through her, but she knew instinctively that struggling against him would be useless. He was far too strong. In that terrifying moment, a flood of survival tactics she'd once read about rushed through her mind. Forcing herself to breathe deeply, she fought the urge to scream and tried to stay calm. Her voice shaking but resolute, she said, "Don't do anything rash. I'll give you money, but look, there's a camera in the elevator. Whatever you do now, the police will find you easily." The man paused. A flicker of uncertainty crossed his face. He looked up toward the security camera, then back at her, conflicted. Sensing his hesitation, Emily pressed on. "I get that life can be hard. Maybe you're desperate. But you don't have to do this. You still have a choice. Let me go, and I won't report anything. We can pretend this never happened." The man's grip loosened slightly, and his expression turned strained, as if her words were echoing in some distant part of his conscience. Emily, gently and deliberately, reached into her bag, and pulled out her wallet. "There's some cash in here," she said, handing it to him calmly. "Take it. I hope you use it to start over." He took the wallet silently, and stood motionless for a few seconds. Then, as the elevator reached her floor, he bowed his head and rushed out without a word. Emily collapsed to the floor the moment the doors closed behind him. Tears streamed down her cheeks, not just from fear, but from the intense wave of relief and emotion. She had just faced a life-threatening situation. Her courage, quick thinking, and compassion hadn't just saved her life, they might have planted the seed of redemption in a lost soul. That night became an unforgettable chapter in her life, a moment of self-rescue, and a lesson in the quiet power of empathy. In the depths of fear, Emily discovered that staying calm and holding on to humanity can sometimes work miracles.